freaking getting up in here and making farms and luxury resources, they're going to come at me. So, but we got our archery going. So we'll leave warrior here. We'll move along. One step. Oh yeah, two step. Relic, baby. You're next. Turned out to be a nice little map. I like it. Okay, he's going for the city-state, which is fine, which is good. Paducah's probably got all that done. Maybe, maybe not. More than likely, so I'm going to explore some areas down here. And let's take that relic. What do we get? Gold? Gold's fine. Gold's good. Hit another hill. And flush that out. And unmanned players enter the classical era, which is fine. We don't worry about what other people do. We worry about our strat. Archery. Okay. Alright, so now we got production going and luxury resources going. We're gaining some money. We're back in the positive again. The only city-state I can trade with right now is going to be that. So the barbarians are really going to screw me up on my caravan. So maybe... Shit. It's time to build an archer. We'll see how that goes. Let's flesh this out over here. Jungles suck. Let's hit a hill up here, because usually we're going to find a relic or another civ. And I hope this is recording. Yes, let's do embassies. That sounds good to me. See, we're already into our wheel tech. Oh, yes, thank you. Thank God. Oh, not good. See, now we got barbarians coming out of the mountains here. We don't want it, because I want over here, and he's stopping me. So I cover up my worker with a warrior. Let's bring him over so we can see what the barb is doing. And that's where our action is. Ooh, yes, thank you. Yes, yes. Okay, we see there's a barbarian camp up here. Now over here may be a relic, but really not that close to the city-states. Let's go over here. Yeah. You're done. Good. Let's farm. We'll leave warrior here, so when he comes up, we can get him with the warrior and our city. Fortify next. Oh. Yep, as predicted. Bop, and then bop. And I brought my scout over here so we can have a triple threat. And we'll XP him up. We'll hit him and XP him up as well. I am one more turn away from my next policy grab. We got our caravan, so we go for library next. And caravan, I've got to take my chances. That barb is up there. I may hold my caravan back, which I think I will do. So I'll hit space, and that space is a hotkey for do nothing until the next turn. Oh, look, that's good. Took a little bit longer than I liked, but let's hit next. All right. When barbs are on, of course, they get scared, and you have to keep them going, which I like that. Because if they need to move, you don't forget about them. Barbs. Hanging Gardens. Sometimes I can grab that. If I was playing in King, look, see, they build them up. Look at that crap. Bunch of crap. Just setting up their building. Okay. One more turn, and I'm going to have... let's keep him there. Let's take the easy route. Heal our warrior. Let's see what's over here. Oh, look. What's that, Montezuma? I can't even remember. I'm going to keep on going up here because it's all mountainous and crap. We'll save you. And let's see what's over here. So, yeah, if I was playing in King, I could have grabbed that Hanging Gardens. I can grab usually 3-to-1 wonders. in king. I can almost grab them all in the culture, the culture that I get. That's why when we play multiplayer, I'm grabbing up wonders left and right. Oh, look at that. There's a camp. That's all right. Let's go to hills. They can only move 1, 2. So let's take another hill. Oh, yes. Yes, we have met. It's the Montezuma. So I'm going to turn my skinny butt around. Let's get scouting 2 going. Boom. And heal. We'll leave you there because we're making 2+ gold, so we're fine. All right, now we got collective rule. You get out your settler as fast as you can. You can start culture again. He popped out there, so I wish he'd popped out over here. I hope Prt2 doesn't take this from me. It's really hard to decide sometimes what to do at this point because it's primo land over here. But I got threats everywhere up in these areas, and it hurts me. And it's just going to take one less move to hit over where I want to go. So I'm going that way. And then when I start building my settlers out and my warriors, then I'll start clearing this out to the right. Let's hit next. And you have got to move here because we got too many shit assholes up here. We're going to move you here. Heal you there so we have protection. We got our farm, this going. They're going to want to, take and plunder your crap. So we usually build away from the barbs. Let's see, with all these barbs on top and coming out to the right and Prt2 at the bottom makes me nervous because I really want this territory over here. And it would not be very conducive for her to build up here. I prefer she build right here. Alright, so let's take our warrior out. Take your settler one step at a time. We're taking them down here, so we're one tile at a time. Hopefully we get lucky. I don't see any barbs. There's no barbs on this hill, so and there's forest here. So that way, if there's barbs in this area, they have to move 1 tile because they move 1 tile through rough terrain just like you do. So we'll go here, and if a barbarian pokes his head out, then I'll just build right there. Though I don't really want to be there, I'm protected. Alright, so you guys have at it. I have a feeling there'll be treasure up here, so let's keep going this way. Let's build our farm on a hill. Usually we can build it'll recommend a mine, but we're going to do farm. We're going to keep our caravan on hold. We're -1, but that's okay. When we build our next civ, we can move our caravan over, but there's still really nothing close enough to trade with, so I'll just take my chances. Yeah, let's do it. I'm glad this guy's way over here because he'll expand like freaking nuts, and Prt2 will probably end up getting into it with him before me, and that's fine. The wheel, yes. Let's keep going. Oh, that's a big old map. See now, boom. That's what we want. Warsaw gave me science. What's next? We're going to get a archer before we get another settler because we need warriors. Our next tech, we're 15 turns up here. That's too much. I'll hit trapping because we got elephants. I'll go for this stuff later because, like I said, you really don't want to. You want to go for the culture. You don't want to. You can catch up with it in this real quick. Trust me. If you don't have any sudden threats around, you're fine. You're good. Now, if you got civilizations closer to you, you're going to be forced to kind of go back and forth between the culture and here just to keep your shit defended. So we'll hit the trapping so we can get our elephants going and get the turns down on the on philosophy. They'll probably go to 12 turns after trapping, so we'll see. All right, let's move you here. Yeah, visibility. There we go. Perfect. Okay, pop. I might build him right there because it's recommended there and it's on a hill. So let's move. Look at these jungles. These jungles suck. God, I hate jungles. Alright, so yeah, see, those barbs want my trade, and I'm not giving it to them. We're doing okay. We're not rich, but we ain't po. And yeah, we got a little bit way for another culture or another policy. Yeah, keep hitting me, you numb faggot. Little numb nut mother effer. Anyway, no, I want to go back over here. I don't want to stop. Okay, pow. We're having our archer pretty soon too, which is good. All right, that's a nice little cubby. I like it. I can live with that. Let's see, 1, 2. That's perfect, actually. That's just perfect. All right, Mr. Warrior, you've done your job. Let's take you back. Okay, now we can find a Pantheon. That took way too long. Fertility rights, border growth, because we want a growth, baby. That's what you want. God, oh, Venice, hello. We'll get our caravan going. We're up 3 now. So we parked our settler. We're back in the plus again. The money is an important thing to keep an eye on. If you build anywhere where it's not recommended, or on plains, which Poland is particular to, your production is not as good, and you can go from 7 turns on monument to 9 turns to 13 turns. So you want to build where it's recommended, basically, so you can get the production at a minimum. We hit monument. We don't go for the shrine first. At least I don't. If you want to go the religious route, then you want to pick a shrine first. But I go for monument, and then I'll go shrine, and so on. So anyway, let's go. Reformation belief added. Somebody's already going to town on the religion, and a Parthenon is being built. So that means somebody is heading up the culture chain, and I've already got drama and poetry, which, like I say, if you're in king, this is a cakewalk. If you're an emperor, you're racing somebody to this now. And when you see that somebody's built a Parthenon by now, then after trapping, you want to go for philosophy, because you don't want them to get that too. Anyway, so, oh yeah, look, more barbs. This is what I always wanted. Oh, let's see. Okay, you're doing okay. I might see how Prague's doing. He wants to trade route. Perfect. Let's go ahead and give it to him, because now the barbarians seem to be preoccupied with us, and the one that went up there, he should be gone by now, so we're kind of taking a chance, but that's okay. We're going to get the friendliness up with our city-state. Hit a hill. I'm going to bring him back home too, because he's a warrior and with scouting abilities. So, but we're going to uncover as much of the map as possible. Nice big map. Love it. Baduka, you stay your ass down there. Gazelle. Oh no, now they're going to go fuck with my... not good. That's okay. That's okay, because that means they're not going to mess with my next settler. So... fingers hurt. I'm curious. Yes. Let's go... Ooh, we didn't finish a farm. My bad. Let's get you over here. I'm going to get the warrior up here for protection, because he's stronger. We want him defending, and we want our archer out protecting. Let's see. Alright, I attempted to go for watermill to get production up, but we really kind of need to get our settlers out. We're doing okay on gold. Let's get our settlers out. We've already placed our archer here for the trail ahead. Next technology. See, I don't like to see this. I don't like to see 13 turns. My science is not... Hold on. Ria's calling.